My name is Ben Aigner, and I'm a PhD student at UGA under the direction of Dr. Mark Abney. Today I'll be sharing my research on the effects of landscape context and environmental factors on injury to peanut caused by the subterranean pest Pangaeus bilineatus in South Georgia. Pangaeus bilineatus is commonly referred to as the peanut burrower bug and is a native species of the U.S. It feeds directly on peanut seed below ground with piercing sucking mouthparts and severely affects seed quality, causing significant economic losses. Although injury varies from year to year and by location, prevalence in Georgia and Alabama has increased in recent years with few management options. Little is known about the factors affecting its distribution and ability to establish economically damaging numbers in peanut, but a better understanding of the landscape and environmental factors that correlate with injury can enable prediction of risk. The overarching goal of this project is to develop a model capable of predicting peanut burrower bug risk associated with environmental factors. To do this, we need to determine the local field variables and landscape context variables that explain variation in peanut burrower bug injury between field sites. My null hypothesis is that variation in local environment and landscape context will not have significant effects on peanut burrower bug injury to peanut. To start, I acquired all records of peanut burrower bug injured peanut since 2016 throughout the state of Georgia from the Federal State Inspection Service and compiled them into an Excel database, then georeferenced them in ArcGIS. 1 kilometer buffers were created around each field site, and those with overlapping buffer zones were randomly eliminated to maintain independence. Land use land cover types were acquired from the USDA Cropscape website, then reclassified and quantified. LULC variables for model inclusion were assessed by corellogram and R. Rainfall data for each site were extracted from the PRISM Climate Group website, and soil and elevation data were collected from the USDA Gridded Soil Survey and National Elevation Data Sets. All statistical analyses were conducted with log transform injury data from 2016 and a 0.05 significance level. Linear regression mixed effects models and model selections were generated in R and compared by ANOVA. Additionally, testing for correlation of injury to latitude and longitude was conducted with a Moran's eye test in ArcGIS. Results of the local model selection showed significant negative effects of irrigation, shown in chart A, cumulative days of rain during the growing season, shown in chart B, and average roughness, or change in elevation, shown in chart C. The R-squared value of the best fitting local model is 0.17, meaning that about 17% of variation in peanut burrower bug injury can be explained by these three significant variables. For the landscape model selection, we found a significant negative effect of field size on peanut burrower bug injury, and this relationship is shown in chart D. There was also a nearly significant relationship between peanut burrower bug injury and area of peanut in the surrounding landscape with a p-value of 0.08. The R-squared value of the best fitting landscape model is 0.07, which means about 7% of variation in peanut burrower bug injury can be explained by field size and peanut area in the surrounding landscape. Finally, the results of the Moran's eye test are highly significant, which means latitude and longitude are significantly correlated with peanut burrower bug injury. And in accordance with our 2016 data, peanut burrower bug injury is greater towards southern latitudes and eastern longitudes. So what have we learned from these model selections? Well, we know that local factors associated with moisture are highly significant. Abundance of peanut and field size likely affect peanut burrower bug, but the mechanisms here are not yet clear. In future models, the correlation of injury with location needs to be addressed, and we can accomplish this by adding in random effects or with a geographically weighted regression. My original plan for this presentation was to present results for years 2017 and 2018 data as well. However, those data did not normalize with any type of log transformation. Therefore, I intend to proceed using an arcsine transformation and negative binomial model selections to rerun all analyses for all years. Additionally, I'll reassess the importance of certain land cover classes and test alternate classification schemes. Finally, edge density and landscape configuration metrics like patch size, patch shape, and crop diversity will be added to tease apart the significance of field size, assuming it remains significant in future model selections. With that, I'd like to thank the Georgia Peanut Commission, the National Peanut Board, and the USDA for funding this project, and thank you all for listening.